Hi, hello. So after my last update on the after my last build on the fan relays, I actually decided to go with a Littelfuse. It's kind of a cool thing where you have let's say isolated fuses inside of the box where, well, I hope that least of the moisture will get in. So I'm measuring here actually where and in which position should I fit in the relays, because you can fit them horizontally or vertically, so you can choose whichever way you want it. And then it can contain at least, I think, 2 or 3 fuses also, so you can see. So I have at least 3 fuses, 3 fuse slots. Yeah, then I need to measure a little bit of the wire to the engagement will be from a single wire. So EQ will control 2 relays. 2 relays will be engaged by the ECU and both fans will be used. The thing is that at the beginning I planned on using 2 outputs of the ECU to engage 2 fans, but the thing is that I then after that decided to move to the hydraulic power steering pump, and in that case I'm just don't have enough outputs to control from the ECU, so I'm just switching to 2 relays, 2 fans on one ECU output, and then another output which I planned to use on the secondary relay I'll be using on my hydraulic steering pump. Yeah, so this is how it looks. I'm trying to seal the gaps. You actually place the sealants at the end of the connectors. On top you can position some of the additional layer. I will show it later, but it's kind of really neat and cool relays. You can buy them in Mauser. It's like, I don't know, 50-ish euros all the set of it, so yeah. The joint, the sealant goes up, you crimp the sealant. Now I have two fan controls are connected to the relays, and actually not to have 2 long wires for the grounding for the fans. I know this might be a sketchy, but I'm planning on using grounding on the shroud itself, like the fan shroud, and then grounding the fan shroud to the body. I think this would be easier and there will be less wires, because there will be only 2 wires leaving the fan shroud. So that's the plus, which I'll take from the engine somewhere, and then the signal, which is from the ECU. There is no need to bundle and have additional grounding wires going somewhere further away from the box, but we'll see. Yeah, this is where I accidentally placed the pin in a different location, and I have those kind of small tools to put them out. You can just unscrew them. You see, oh, okay, so this was where the sealant went out. So just placing it back in, crimping it in, because the mil-spec wires are a little bit thinner than the normal proper wires, like AVG20-ish specified in the datasheet. So it's kind of not fits the whole purpose of the whole model. Yeah, measuring the relays, seeing if they all fit, seeing if the connectors are fine, seeing that one of the pins actually starting to pushing itself out, because there is 2 wires in there, and I needed to get the lip a little bit higher. So you see it's not sticking in, it's not holding itself, so I needed to get the lip a little bit higher to get it clicking itself to the right connection. And also there was some when you are crimping the connection, it sometimes can vary a little bit, but this is how it will look now. Destroying the old wire, the old relay, which I personally didn't like, and placing 2 wires, the ones which will go to the plus to the battery, to the relay. It's AVG14, I think, if I'm not mistaken, if not forgetting, AVG14 connectors. And yeah, this will go to the relays, and from the relays they all go to the fan shrouds. Now inserting some of the fuses. Those are micro fuses with the 15 amps, because I checked on the documentation. The fans can go up to 12, if I'm not mistaken, amps, so 15 should be fine. And then there is, as I mentioned, some of the additional layer of the protection, not to get pins out. Yeah, and this is how it will look. Well, the thing is that it does, I don't want to place it under the oil catch can, directly straight to the oil catch can, so we'll need to place it a little bit sideways. I'll need to weld additional leg to hold this relay, but it has really neat and a nice box to get it in. Of course, then we have the DTM connector to plug in from the ECU if I need to unplug something, and this is how it looks. It's actually positioned 45 degrees if I'm not mistaken. This is how it's made, so I just need to figure out how to make this good location for the relay, for the lip to hold it in, but this is overall how I think, well, at the second version of it, this will look. Thanks for watching.